What's up, y'all? It's Dee about to react to this event. It's titled How Lil Baby Tried to Scam Plaqueboymax. So this happened a few days ago. I am just getting back home, so I'm trying to play catch up with a lot of things that I missed. But yeah, let's get into it and see what Lil Baby tried to do. Let's watch.
I think it's safe to say
And
we
Max
have to
just
stop
got back.
inviting these thug rappers on the big platforms. Not because we hate thug rappers, well I kinda do, but because they just be too ignorant sometimes. And I understand it's merely a symptom that comes
This
from
reminds me of the situation that happened with 21 Savage and Aiden. That was so cringe.
growing up in a harsh environment. But the backlash is getting a little too crazy, because why is Lil Baby going on a Plaqueboymax stream and asking this nigga to split 50% revenue? That is actually one of the most absurd things I've heard recently, especially because, let's keep it real, exposure in the song they make live plus whatever Lil Baby makes from its release is all the compensation he deserves. Max is huge in the space. He got a smidge of motion, and generally speaking, going on his platform can give you a little stimmy boost. Well, that's if what you make is hard, but I'm yambling. Today, I just wanted to talk about how entitled Lil Baby is, and how this was probably the worst in the booth I've seen. Y'all know I'm the hood Socrates. And let's start. Okay, so first things first, y'all should know what In the Booth is by now. It's a streaming series where Max invites a rapper on and they make some music, chill a little bit, maybe talk about life. It's a fusion between a studio session and an interview-ish. Because Max really ain't an interviewer, but having candid conversations on stream can act like an interview, because if I'm talking to you, I'm fit to learn a little bit about you, and that's facts. But the crazy thing that happened first was that Lil Baby was asking for half of the stream revenue, which for some reason, the nigga Max was low-key going for it.
I could take the cam off so niggas don't see you rapping and shit.
No, you understand me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Money down.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Crazy man.
So you gotta put money down. Wait, explain to me. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
You understand everything else I've been talking about the whole day.
Okay, so you saying niggas gotta break bread with a stream for you?
Why would, if this is what you want to do, which I don't agree with, it don't make no sense, but why wouldn't you discuss that prior to coming? Why would you wait to get there and on stream live you begging for half of the earnings? That's wild.
The rap.
Wait, what you say?
Okay, so you saying niggas gotta break bread with a stream for you to rap?
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait,
oh, for him to rap.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue.
The revenue for you to rap.
Yeah. For me to rap, we doing that anyway. I'm already out here.
Oh, type. You just saying split the shit out.
Then I'd be like, okay, I'm finna go in motherfucking walk shit.
And wow.
Yeah, whoever said I had to go right, I really do this shit like 10 minutes too. It ain't gonna take long at all.
Okay. Let's do it then.
But go to the fun and see it working.
Now look though, I gotta see how much the stream make after, and then talk. We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk.
Oh, he trying to give it to him. Alright, if he that slow. What?
I just feel like it's really an audacity thing to think you're entitled to someone's stream earnings, especially when you're an artist who is trying to appear on.
To be fair, I don't know how that works exactly. I just assume that because it is mutually beneficial that there was no money involved. But then I remember when Aiden gave Cardi money, and I could assume that there will be some artists who are like, well, if I'm showing up, like, that's gonna hype up your stream even more. Are you gonna pay me to some degree, you know? But of course, it's up to who you ask, who is benefiting more, because I'm sure people will be like, no, Max is way more popping and he get way more visibility than Baby. But then other people be like, what are you talking about? Lil Baby is a huge rapper. Like, of course, he's bringing more views to Max. So I don't fucking know. I don't have the figures. But yeah, I would assume all this will be discussed beforehand. So this is very weird to do this on live.
On their platform, also.
But I can actually see some artists wanting to be compensated. Like, especially if you like a real big rapper. I don't know about Lil Baby, but if you a real big rapper, it's like, you want me to come on your stream, like, I want you paid.
I wanted to split the clip up in 2 sections just to make it easier to talk about. It is a 2-minute clip, but it was just frying me so bad.
Yeah, play the
I
clip.
don't recall any other artist asking for some stream revenue. I'm not saying Lil Baby shouldn't value his time or even underestimate.
That's because we don't know about it. You can't say that it's not happening because we don't know what's happening off camera.
His worth as an artist.
But he
I
has
just
to
think
own
an In the Booth stream plus a hard ass song would be a viral moment, and that's the payment. He also didn't make a hard ass song. Max's chat quickly caught on to the buffoonery and was low key like, this nigga's scamming a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Is you scamming?
It's just
I mean, shit, they just screaming scam. Like, oh, like, why is these niggas saying that shit?
Ain't nothing happening yet.
Yeah, it's on hard. No
Now, when
scam.
you come and do something for somebody on the script,
Yeah.
and when they try to work you, you gotta show them like, hey, I'm a real businessman. This is what I do.
Yeah.
You in my house, you chilling, man.
Facts. This is bro Craig, and I appreciate you that ass for giving me this hospitality.
You gotta know how to.
Hospitality.
Yeah, okay, so look.
What would be the scam?
So look, right? When I be having niggas on, they be pulling up whether I'm at their crib, they
Nah,
at
I
my
be
shit.
thinking a lot of niggas be scammed, so I wanna know what the scam is.
Alright, chat, look. Scam, I think they saying you scamming
For saying I'm
because,
gonna have for the check.
yeah, because they want to see you rap, bro.
So what the part about?
Okay, it sounds like he's saying I don't want to work for free, which is fair. Because there's a big difference. I don't know how Max's streams work. I don't know. They said it's the In the Booth shit, but I don't fucking know. Anyway, but for Baby, he's like, okay, it's one thing for me to sit here and be chilling with you and talking. Cool, but if you want to put me to work and you want me to rap and shit on camera, that's like a little stream concert. I want to be compensated for that. So, I mean, that make more sense, honestly. But once again, talk about this off camera.
It's the scam.
Because they think you don't want to rap and you're not rapping. You get what I'm saying?
No, but how's that a scam?
Because
I ain't tell y'all to come and see me rap. Go scam.
I see what he's saying.
They just use they just use the word scam loosely.
Well, that's not scam, but maybe it's just like scam. It might be
Just
like
a bad word, and it don't matter what it is.
okay, so look, right? So now I was talking about like making music on stream and shit.
And apparently at this time he was kind of dodging making music, and he was dodging to the point where his chat thought he wasn't even gonna make a song, so the viewers felt like he was just trying to get a bag, pull a Cardi, and bounce without really doing anything. And also, the whole payment shit should have been settled pre-stream. Why
Hello.
was it not settled pre-stream?
That's what it all
Especially
comes
since
down
Lil
to.
Baby talked about being a businessman. The business thing to do would be to have your payment stuff settled from how you're receiving to how much you're receiving.
Because, yeah,
Lil
none of
Baby being
us
on
know the business. Like, I don't know how this works. So, I can't say if that's justified or not. I mean, it sounds like it makes sense to me, but I don't fucking know all the details. But all I know is that they should have did this off camera because it's ghetto.
Stream with Max was reminding me of the 5-year form and Lil TJ situation because once again you have an ignorant rapper not listening and just kind of being a general mood killer. The next thing I peeped was Lil Baby's buzzkill energy. And what I mean is that Plaqueboymax low-key got the tism, so he's prone to dancing and emoting, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's just catching the vibe, man. Let me preface this part for you though, because Max made 31 beats for this nigga. 31! And that's crazy, because how you put time aside to give a dude that many options?
I know y'all don't know the names of the beat. What we on? You don't get this? Nah, they can't. Now they can't. Yo, write the name of the beat y'all quit. Now look, I got 31 beats. I was listening to this shit all day on some super prepared professional. You feel me? So, you feel me? Hopefully there's some bangers in this bitch and they'll let us know what they fucking with. Chat, I'm gonna run through real quick. Remember the names of the ones you quit.
So after showing Lil Baby the 31 beats, a clip of them gets posted where Max is trying to vibe out and everyone is in the room just quiet and staring at him. I just low-key think that's a weird environment to be in, and obviously I don't know these guys personally, but there's clearly a disconnect. And it's funny because I feel like I low-key be on the same time, man. Trying to enjoy the music, trying to dance, but how can you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, if you're not even gonna put forth the energy, what's the point? And then you ask for money on top of that, bye. You're not even looking like you want to be there.
Everyone feels stiff. I mean, that whole room was feeling mad stiff for no reason. But I won't even say for no reason because the cause is probably Max dancing. And in another clip, Lil Baby was asking if Max was drunk.
I'm not drunk, Dan. I'm having a good time. You right there. Back.
He can't dance.
Is this not Dickie? This crossing Dickie the lines. You see someone enjoying themselves, and your first thing is to ask if they're drunk. That's overly glazed. And this even went as far as Lil Baby telling him he was ruining the beat because he was dancing.
Hold on. What you mean what you mean beat up?
It like depending on like how you come approach something. You approach them like that.
How I gotta approach it? Yeah. How I gotta approach it? Okay.
And that's when I was like, all right, this is just getting a little too corny. I'm not even gonna hold you. The stiff movement shit I was saying earlier is back in effect because why can't a nigga dance a little bit? I know the emo Will Max be spamming is definitely a sign he got the tism, but hey, at least you're not scared to express that. All jokes aside, Max did get a little bit of get back for all the violating Lil Baby was doing because he tried to dap him up because Lil Baby read a sentence.
That's
About being loser.
that's
deep.
I think 100 kids game fish on land. That's not contradiction.
Yeah.
Nigga trying to get me up for reading, nigga.
Nah, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm wild. I'm wild. That was disrespectful. Man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm wild. OD. Now this is a whole different term. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you the first one.
A lady.
Now I'm gonna keep it real. It was funny as shit, but that was crazy to say. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was genuinely some low-key disrespectful stuff. And I'm surprised Lil Baby ain't harp on it too much. But I want to take it back to the whole scamming thing because there's obviously more I want to show you guys. Apparently niggas put 10 bands up for a basketball 1v1. And guess what Lil Baby did? Not pay out and try to go double for nothing.
This nigga is a scammer, mind you. He wasn't even shooting his own shit.
Double the 10 makes 20. You would've won, you would've won 30. You lost 10.
What the fuck is you talking about? What? So we was at 10.
We at 10.
We doubled the 10 to go to 20. If I win, it went to 20. If I lose, it go to 0. Right now we even.
Nah, y'all both hit, so they like double up.
Nah, hell no. Hey, this nigga running some 4X game on this nigga.
It was double or
He
nothing.
didn't even know how double or nothing worked. He was talking about double the 10 and it makes 30. As in, you add 20 to the previously 110. And this is why Max was trying to dap him up for reading, because how you don't know how double or nothing works. That was slow. But I'm not gonna lie, none of this stuff compares to the fact that Lil Baby was likely trying not to have Max on the credits list so that Max wouldn't be eligible to receive a percentage of the revenue from the song they were making. And then the clip they have to prove this makes it so clear.
What'd you say? I got you. Nah, he is doing it. He can do it. He.
And it's like, come on, dude, it's obvious. That's when I said this nigga was definitely trying to get one over on Max. Even if your preferred word choice isn't scamming, what do you call this? He wanted half of the stream revenue, was apparently avoiding rapping, and then he doesn't even want Max to help engineer the song. And did I mention he also walked out when recording the song?
Wait, because I barely can understand him on normal speed. It says Lil Baby walked out of Plaqueboymax stream despite getting paid 100 bands after they put outdated auto-tune for him.
Every time y'all put me back in, it's on a different tune.
I won't lie, I don't even know if this is the correct clip of him walking out. I actually went to the stream to find out for myself, and I can't find where they took this clip. But just know he walked out after making a half-baked song. And ignore the clickbait caption. I don't know why these TikTok clippers want to bag that bad, but I'm 90% sure Max did not pay him 100K. The thing with this whole Lil Baby and Plaqueboymax stream is that Lil Baby isn't even an artist that generates much buzz for real. So for him to ask for half the stream revenue and being real stingy with letting Max engineer, it's just goofy. I can respect recognizing one's worth, but you also gotta recognize what others can give when you're...
Yeah, agreed. And that's why I said I could see some big rappers wanting to be compensated to some degree, but I'm like, Lil Baby, I don't know. But yeah, they should have already discussed that prior to him coming on the damn stream. Or if he found out about it on stream, he could have like pulled him to the side to talk about that. That was really tacky to discuss it on camera. He was acting real stank, like he didn't want to be there, so I don't like his attitude. But you know, it is what it is. They want to keep bringing these rappers on, so this is what they got to deal with, I guess. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.